Everybody, Editing Amelia here to tell you that I ended up splitting day 1 and 2 to 3 are together, so that's why this next clip is kind of abrupt. Anyways, here we go. Hello, people of the interwebs. It is the next day. So I'm just looking at the Weather Channel. We are still under a blizzard warning, but I'm just gonna give you a little recap because this is also a blizzard vlog, as you know. That's insane in my mind. Okay, so it says the high is 33, the low is -8. Reasonable for a blizzard. But the snow isn't gonna start until after 1 o'clock. So that's changed since possible 1 a.m. to noon. So I will keep you updated. It says 2 inches in the next 6 hours, 4 inches in the next 12 hours, 5 in the next 24, and 5 in the next 48. So that has went down quite a bit since 8 in the next 48 as of yesterday. So yeah, tells you how you can't always rely on the weather app. Yeah. So I haven't attached the square on last night. I realized I needed a break after I did that. That last square just really took a lot out of me. Especially that turning the circle into a square. Normally I'm fine with that, but maybe it was because I was like hearing her voice as I did it too, and she was giving me like the directions. I had to like actually be active and pay attention. And I've had friends in the background this whole time, and I was missing out on like an important part in the show that I like. So it was like trying to like multitask the whole time. It was just a lot. So I mean, I took a break and I was able to watch. I didn't watch Friends. I watched Wizards of Waverly Place. We're not going to talk about it though. But I was able to kind of do that. So my goals for today, very simple. I want to finish this blanket that lays in front of me, and I think that's a very valid goal considering as of yesterday I had 4 squares left, and today I only have 2. So I'll basically be doing the same amount of work I did yesterday. Because yesterday I needed to attach a square. I have a square I need to attach on as well. And then I needed to make a square. And then I would have to make another square as well, but that shouldn't be a problem at all. I have to do November and December square. And I think I said yesterday, but it's an owl and then it's a snowflake ornament, I think. So those should be fun. Okay, I thought I'd make it official. It's snowing outside, and it's 12:32-ish. So, yeah, right between 12 and 1. So, I guess they were right, but let it start. Break, and now I'm back at it, so can't wait. Hi, it is 7 o'clock and I have been editing the video all day today, or for the majority of the day, I guess. I've been off and on crocheting, editing, playing in the snow with my dog. You know, the things you do. So this owl took quite a bit of time with the assembly process, not to mention crocheting all the parts. I think crocheting the parts and sewing together took an hour and a half, maybe closer to 2 hours. So it was very time consuming. But nevertheless, November is done, and I think this is one of my favorite squares. It's very cute. And I can't wait for December's little snow globe maybe ornament. I don't actually know, I haven't looked at it yet. All I know is that there's a snowflake on it that I'll be making. I'm very excited for that. And after I'm done filming this, I'm going to sew the square on, and then I can make the last square. Like I said, I haven't got very far into the whole video series playlist thing. I don't know if she's going to tell us to do a big border all the way around or not, but I am planning on doing that nonetheless. So I think that's my goal for today, just to finish this blanket. I didn't get as much done as I originally planned, but actually, that's a lie. I did. I will be finishing this blanket today, and that's a big accomplishment in my book, considering I haven't been able to crochet at all because I've been too busy with school. So I'm very proud of myself, and I'm excited to see where this goes. But yeah. And while I'm working on this, I'm gonna look ahead to see if I need to do the border or not, and then I'll start thinking of border ideas if she doesn't give me one. But yeah. Hi, it's now day 3 of this blizzard journey. Day 2 of the actual blizzard, and so far the worst. I am not over exaggerating. It is -3, it feels like -30 for my area, and we are still under a blizzard warning. It's freezing. My house is very fortunately warmed. I am very fortunate, and I was thinking about this all last night. I couldn't sleep. About how I am so incredibly grateful right now that I am under a roof, how I have power, because normally during storms, especially, it always ends up like in January too, like we just end up not having power, and especially like right now too, how we don't have really a car to transport us. How I'm just very grateful for this, like, just something so simple, but I am. So, anyways, I kind of stopped yesterday after that video I made. I finished editing day 1, and I was able to get that published for next Tuesday. I think I might switch that over a day. It depends on how many videos I end up actually making. And I'm just kind of thinking it through as I go, and I think I'm gonna put these through like day 2 and 3 together, because I didn't have a lot of footage for day 2. Because all I really did for day 2 was make the owl, and then I edited a lot of the day, so we will see what happens today. And then I also slept till 2 a.m. I mean, till 2 p.m. So my bed was just a little too warm, which I don't see a problem with that. But yeah, so my goals for today is to finish this last square, then to do a border around the whole blanket, and then edit the videos, and maybe get started on on this 2019 blanket, or maybe that last blanket was just a too high of an ambitious goal. But we will see what happens. So I'm excited that I'm able to take this journey through with you guys, and I hope that you guys like that little dog footage. I had fun filming it, but that's the last outside dog footage you're gonna be getting because it's way too cold to go outside. Okay, the last square is all done. I didn't end up doing the snowflake just because she said to do something to make it personalized for you, and I went with an angel just for many reasons. But yeah, so there's the angel, and I really like the way that it turned out. I didn't really like the green that I did for the background, but because I used the green so many times in the blanket and the other parts, I was like, I might as well just use it to continue it. So just to keep it going. But yeah, so now I'm going to sew this on, do the border, and then I'll be all finished with it. Oh my goodness, it's finished. It's finally finished. I am so happy to finally be able to say that. The last time, or I guess when I started day 3, it was around 2 p.m., 3 p.m.-ish, and it's now 10:30. So I've been off and on working on this all day. I've been doing things throughout the day, so it's, very valid time-wise, but it's finished. I did a border too, and I will definitely be going a lot more into detail over this whole blanket in podcast number 61, which by now the podcast will already be uploaded, but as of filming it is not. I'm planning on doing that Christmas Day. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just so happy to finally say that this is finished. And I debating doing another row to the border, but I was like, it's fine. So she ended up posting a border tutorial, but I wasn't really in the mood to watch another tutorial video. Plus I was like really into my movie, which I don't know how close I would be paying attention in the hyperlapse, but I was like extremely emotionally attached to the movie. I was like my facial expressions like say it all. But yeah, I just wanted to do the granny stripe and call it good. So this first row of granny stripe we had to do anyways, and then I ended up doing a row of yellow and then a row of white. I chose yellow mainly because there's like spurts of yellow like all throughout this blanket, like for the sun for example, and then like this camper has a little bit of yellow in it, and then like the pumpkin and the owl. Oh my gosh, I didn't show you December yet. And then the star for December also has. I did show you December. Yeah, also has the yellow. So I was like, I'll just use some yellow. Plus, I like yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. So I was like, I'll just do it. And then I really didn't want to do another one of white. But I was like, why not? I already have one row of white. Let's do another one. So I'm just very happy to finally be finished with this. I started this back in 2018, and to say that it's finished just makes me so happy, and I can't wait to show my mom. She's gonna be happy to see it. I don't know, but I'm glad I did an angel though rather than the snowflake. I did wish I got out my silver tinsel thread. I use sewing thread that's like a silver tinsel type thing, and I crochet with it sometimes. Like when I was doing my wrist corsages, I did it with that too. I wish I did that for this, but I didn't even think about it, and it's too late. It's already attached, but that's okay. And then I love how with like all the appliques on this, it just makes it so much more thicker and warmer. So yes, this makes me so happy. And now I am going to start looking ahead at the 2019 folk art blanket, look at what all I have to work on for that, and start planning ahead, and then maybe I'll work on it tonight, maybe I won't, we'll see where I go from there. Hi everyone, I don't really know where the last clip ended off at. This is editing Amelia talking right now. So it's Christmas, it's the 25th that I'm filming this, and I think the last day of filming was the 23rd. So I do want to give you guys a little update of what had happened. So day 2 of the blizzard, that was when I was able to finish that one square, I think, and then the third day I finished the blanket, and I was gonna get started on the not the third square, the 2019 blanket, but then I never did. I was able to create the list, but that was about it. So this is what I have to do for the 2019 blanket. I have to do 7 trees, 3 pine trees, 6 houses, 2 clouds, a tractor, 2 mushrooms, 5 pumpkins, 5 sunflowers, a horse, and a whale. So, I'm not going to film myself anytime soon in regards to the 2019 blanket, in regards to like the Blizzard series videos that's been going on, but I might be doing another one here soon, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But I'm gonna call this video thing a wrap. So thank you so much if you stuck through it with me through this blizzard journey. I hope you were able to stay safe and warm if you were also a part of it, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate. So thank you everyone. Bye.